Do you remember the saber-toothed squirrel from the movie Ice Age? You know, the one that's obsessed with collecting acorns, constantly putting his life in danger to obtain and defend them? Yeah, that squirrel. Have you ever struggled that much in your life? I mean, maybe not the way he did, but think about it. Something recent. Maybe trying to wake up early, but you ended up sleeping in, so you raced to school. Maybe trying to lose weight, but it only lasted so long. Maybe trying to perfect a dish for weeks, but you end up preparing a meal that's either too salty or just straight up something unrecognizable. Or maybe you're a leader in a team. Your days are always filled with your members or your students asking you for advice, and you feel pressed to solve all their problems for them. Life's rough, isn't it? Well, let's take a look at the word struggle. What does it mean? According to Oxford Languages, a struggle is to make forceful efforts to get free of restraint or constrictions. So it's basically breaking away or breaking out of something. It's a fight towards a goal, whether it be in the literal sense or metaphorically. Though it sounds rough, why don't you take a look at yourself right now? You had a lot of struggles in the past, yet you're still here. You defeated all odds. Looking back, you probably didn't realize how hard you had it. But in today's video, it will open your eyes and make you realize that struggle is an essential part of your life and development. Curious? You want to stick around to the end of this video to learn another key into untapping your potential. Welcome to Untapping Your Potential, where we will share with you motivational stories, motivational figures, comeback stories, and public speaking tips that will keep you growing and inspire you to take action. Once upon a time, a man found a butterfly. He discovered a struggling butterfly inside his cocoon. He left it alone at first because he was certain it would come out soon. When he did return, the butterfly was still struggling to get out. However, this time, a small opening appeared. He became curious and decided to stick around. As several hours passed, he looked at the progress of the butterfly and could see that it was still trying to force its body through that little hole. Then, as though it were at its limit, it stopped. The man was saddened and just couldn't take it anymore. He made the decision to assist the butterfly. He felt bad that he was just sitting there and watching the struggle all alone. He took out a pair of scissors and proceeded to clip off the last of the cocoon's remains. The butterfly quickly emerged, but he observed that its wings were withered and its body was bloated. The man kept watching it. He believed that the wings would expand at any moment and be large enough to support the body. He wanted to see it fly away while showcasing its beautiful wings to the world. Hours stretched into days, days into weeks, weeks into months. Nothing happened. In fact, the butterfly actually spent the remainder of its life crawling around with shriveled wings and a swollen body. It was never able to fly. The man's act of compassion and haste missed the point. The fight and the struggle inside the cocoon was necessary for the butterfly to pass through the gap. It was a method of forcing the fluid from the body of the butterfly into its wings to prepare itself for flying once it was free. The point was that there is always an opposition to all things, and struggles in life are necessary for growth and development. It truly is the way of life. As Napoleon Hill once said, strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. What do you think would happen if you never had to struggle for something? I mean, without struggles, would you grow and get stronger? Sometimes it is important for you to tackle challenges on your own and not rely on the help from others. Our struggles in life help to develop our strengths. They will make you brave, courageous, and persistent. If the squirrel from Ice Age didn't struggle as much as he did for his acorn, would he still have appreciated that night? Or just treat it as if it's just another meal? Maybe. But see, this little guy survived the meltdown, a school of piranhas, getting stomped on by a group of dinosaurs, and an avalanche, all for the sake of an acorn. He may have treated his acorn like any other nut in the end, but boy was he persistent. He got braver every time with his choices too. Let's give him that. And if you apply that amount of continuous effort and struggle to your everyday life, from the tiniest of achievements like waking up early or finishing a task for the day, to the biggest ones like graduating from school or getting that job promotion, you'll reach new heights. Now, being in the man's shoes, it's a different side of the story. He was given the opportunity to witness the butterfly's growth. Knowing the story now, you know you wouldn't try to literally force a butterfly out of his cocoon. But let's say the butterfly was a person. What would a man's role be in the stage of the butterfly's life? He would be a leader. If you see someone struggling to solve a problem, let's say a friend that needs money, or wanting to help a classmate out with their homework, or wishing to assist a coworker with a task, before you dive in and give advice, think about the one time you were able to solve your own problem. Think about the day you had your eureka moment. As a leader, give that person the pleasure of solving their own problems. You don't want them to rely on you every day for answers. Now, I know, it might be a little bit difficult, and you could also get excited about giving an answer to someone. But here's how they could solve it on their own. Give thought-provoking questions. Give them the opportunity to explore their current situation. And for you as a leader, be patient. Wait and be there while the person struggles to find their own solution. Struggles in life are necessary for growth. And once you're able to guide someone, rather than giving them the answers right away, they no longer give up on problems when they find them hard. They push through the struggle to the wonderful places on the other side. And the other side is full of other butterflies. You'll know you're a great leader when you're surrounded by them. No matter how much it hurts now or how slow the results come in, one day you will look back and realize your struggles change your life for the better. As Lily Tomlin once said, the road to success is always under construction. Thanks for watching this video. How would you like to hear more motivational stories on a consistent basis? Do me a favor and support the channel by sharing, commenting below, and please make sure to like and hit that subscribe button to get the latest updates. Soon, you will be on your way to feeling inspired.